Alright, welcome back to the series, everyone. This is the second video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Script.Parent. So first of all, to start scripting, let's get a part in the workspace, which I taught you guys how to do in the last video, but let's try it again. So under workspace, click on that plus sign, click part. Now you have a part in the workspace. So now you can take that part. Let me delete the other part so you guys don't get confused. So this part right here, you can add a script to it. Under the script, make sure to type down Script.Parent. From here, there are so many things you can do. Basically, the script, when you say Script.Parent, you're referencing the parent of the script. So script, the parent is the part. That is the thing that the script is under. So now you can do something like Script.Parent.touched, connect, function. So let me just go ahead and explain this part right here. I don't want to, oh my gosh, the AI is getting weird. Okay, and you have to have an end like this. When you hit, when you're here and you hit enter, it automatically puts an end there. So usually you don't have to worry about that. But let's break this down. Script.Parent. The parent of the script right here, the part, when it gets touched, we connect to this function. So what we're saying basically is when this thing gets touched, this function that we're about to lay out right here is going to happen. Now, in these parentheses, you can kind of reference whatever did it. So if we say function hit, in this case, hit is referring to whatever touched the part. So when we have a touch effect like this, that doesn't mean that, the player touches it. That means that anything that touches it will trigger this. So in this case, we can check what hit it by putting function hit. And this could be anything. You put like player, you can put part, anything. Just make sure you reference it as whatever's in here during the whole script. I usually like to put hit, but you guys can put it as whatever you want. So then we can do if hit.parent, find first child, humanoid, then, okay, let's break this to, okay. So this is the basic script for a kill brick. This is like a lava brick. Basically how this works is we're saying if the parent of the hit part, because usually when your character touches it, it won't be the character itself that touches it, it'll be like the arm of the character, like the leg of the character. So we're saying like if the parent of the part that hit it, which will be maybe like your character's leg, if that parent has a child that is named humanoid. Child is basically the reverse of the parent. So you see how hit.parent, you have like a script. So that means that the child of the part is the script. That's how it works. It's like the parent is what's above it, and then the child is what's underneath it, like this. So that's how that works. So humanoid is under the player model. I can show you guys when I hit play, but if you find that, what we're saying is if we find that, then hit.parent, then that humanoid will have the health of 0. That's how it becomes a kill brick. So let's go ahead and test this out, and I'll show you guys how this stuff works with the character. So let's go into workspace. We see our characters right here. So let's say like our left foot touches the kill brick. What's going to happen is it's going to look, oh, the parent of the left foot is Alex1029. Now we're going to look down and search for something called humanoid under Alex1029. Ah, there it is, humanoid. And then we see right here, if you scroll down, we'll see that the health is 100. So that's what's going to happen when I touch that part is that the health will be set to 0. So let's go ahead and do that. The part is right there. And look at that. The part set my humanoid health right there. You can see 0. Now there are plenty of other things that you can do with Script.Parent. You could refer to other things under that thing. So if you have like let's say you have like a click detector. Let me look for that real quick. Let's say you have a click detector under the parent. So you can do script. Oops, I didn't mean to capitalize that. Script.Parent. That click detector. Mouse click. That's how you do for that. Connect function. And then of course I'm telling you, you can do hit, which is like, or like touched or whatever. So for a click detector, what we can do now is we can do like, oh, when you click on it, Script.Parent, that transparency equals 1. Let's make, so this is basically saying like, if the click detector under this parent of the script, so the parent of the script is the part, if that click detector gets a mouse click, then we're going to connect to this function, which we don't have a name for it right now, but that's okay. We don't have to have a name for whatever touched it. That's only if we want to reference it like we did in the other one. So this is not, you can leave that blank like that and there's no problem like that. Anyway, then once we finish that function, you do Script.Parent. So of course the parent of the script is the part. Then we're going to mess with its transparency. We're going to set it equal to 1. So let's go ahead and see how that works. Let's hit play. Let's go in our character. And a click detector basically makes it so that when I hover my mouse over it, see how it changes like the little icon there? That's how you know you have a click detector there. So let's click on it, and boom, it disappeared because the transparency was set to 1. Anyway, I hope you guys really found this video helpful. Hope this helped you understand some of the basics of scripting and how to use scripts under parts like this. Thank you!